Ben McKay. So what are North's options in terms of replacing McKay?
Yeah, so we heard from Brady Rawlings on Monday about what they're going to try and do and whether that's look internally, which they think they might have options to kind of fill in his role down back. They look at the draft. They're obviously loaded with draft picks. And then there are there's maybe 3 available key forwards in that first top 15 picks. And then delisted free agency or experienced talent. So they said if they see experienced talent that is potentially available to them that they see as best 22 players, then they'll strongly consider it. Nick Haynes was actually one name that was put to Rawlings on Monday. He said while they probably hadn't thought about him exactly, that could be one to consider. Geo West might be ready to move him on and move a pick with him, given he's got a reportedly significant salary price tag for next season.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be an option for them if they want experience, if they want someone that can kind of have an immediate impact. Then Nick Haynes could be one to consider. Delisted free agency. So Rawlings also confirmed that Toby Pink, so a former Sydney Swans listed player, he was actually on North Melbourne's VFL books ahead of the 2020 season. Then COVID hit, and then he made his way back to South Australia since playing with Glenelg. Was in the sample team of the season this year, and they've really rated him. So it sounds like he's probably going to be landing on North Melbourne's list through maybe the rookie draft. They've obviously got a few extra rookie spots given to them by the AFL, so that could be one means, or they bring him on over the SSP period over summer and actually trial him and in pre-season training before making a decision. But yeah, Toby Pink is one that could be of interest. A few other, like delisted free agency is another mechanism they could be looking at. Like someone like James Stewart was delisted from the Bombers. He actually had a deal for next year, but they've decided they've just moved him on and paid out that contract. So here's another one. He's like 197 centimeters. He has experience. He's going to come cheap. I don't know if he'll get another look, but there was certainly some options for, and Rawlings kind of spoke on it on Monday, which you can actually, we've got those videos on our YouTube page. So yeah, if you're watching or listening, you can look at or kind of look into all the discussions that Rawlings kind of went through in their trade period plans. But yeah, they've certainly got avenues to go down. Not that they're going to find, I think, a clear replacement for Ben McKay, but I think maybe if you look at the national draft, if Dan Curtin's are right in their sights with either picks 2 or 3, or if they get pick 1 and manage to keep pick 3, maybe. But yeah, he's either going to be at West Coast or North Melbourne, you'd think, for next year. And then other guys like Connor O'Sullivan's like a late top 10 pick, pick 8, 9, 10 range. Ollie Murphy from Sandringham Dragons is another one that they could consider. And the other one's Will McKay, but he's Hawthorn father son. Not that that's locked in yet, but he's probably that 4th key defender in the first round that clubs would be considering. But yeah, he's likely to end up at the Hawks given they've got priority access. Yeah,
a lot of some big shoes to fill. I like the name of Toby Pink. That's a couple of good Tobys going around the AFL, and it's just a great footy name,